Hey everyone, and welcome. Been a pretty decent Friday so far. And I'm gonna have some fun in Skyrim. Yeah. So the plan. Miscellaneous quests still, trying to get some of these out of the way, try and start any quests that they lead into as well. If I find more to pick up, great, whatever. But I might try and make a push for the Daedric artifact quest after. I'm not so bothered with the main quest just now. I am still undecided on which side of the war I'm going to be on. So for now, I think we were trying to find... Oh, Grimsever, that's what it was. Just give me a second. Right, so we had the quest to try and find Grimsever for me all in Riften. She lost it. You know, as you do, you just lose a sword. A sword? Is that a sword? Could be a sword. Might be an arcane weapon. Right, so we'll get rid of this and we'll go here. So we had been taking out some of the Falmer. Was it Falmer? Why am I... What's my problem? Am I encumbered? No. I'm nearly over encumbered. Oh my god. Wait, am I nearly encumbered? How? How in the fuck have I got so much shit on me already? The fuck? Weapons, blades out of reach. Oh, we were given certain things. Oh no. Oh no. Well, the gust armor might be able to dump some of these. Put that back on, I think. Yeah. I still had the water breathing back on. There's also ingredients, no. Miscellaneous things. Got a lot of pelts and ore. Oh, that's gonna take some weight, isn't it? Shit. Next con. Plate. I can drop the plate. Tankards? Yeah. This doesn't save much space, but it saves something. Yeah, so we came from there, went there. It's in the crossbowy thing. There's like a... The fucking hum. I need to turn it down a little bit. It's quite loud. A bit better for you guys, I think, maybe as well. I think it's just the sound of this place is it just hums. It just hums. It's a place that hums. It sings to the world around it. Night Prowler. Not anymore. Give me your... No. I'll take that. Take that. Yep. And I'll take the arrows. Gotta make sure I get the arrows. Wait, is there anything actually worthwhile in there? This is the kind of place we've been. Now we've got the sound of water everywhere. Steam. I don't think. I think it might be through here. I'm gonna check this side first. If anything was to appear. Oh, there you are. Bye. Yeah, there you are too. And bye. No, I didn't realise that her quest would be quite as... quite as much of an exploration as it appears to be. So what does the map look like for in here? That's where we came in. And that was a little thing there. It wasn't? Yeah, we came in here. I went to the little bit of land there, and there was like a crossbow thing. Came over here. We've got a door. We want to get over here. But it looks like it goes to a different area. So we're using this as a passage to get to another place. I don't think I'll have to go swimming. There could always be something else. So this is... What does this get us out of then? At the end of this? A... companion? Maybe? Maybe the weapon itself? Possibly something else? What's that? One up there. Just one of them? That's one at the bottom too, isn't it? Oh yeah, I think. The fuck happened there? Definitely looked like it should have shot. Where you're going? He's like, dude, Steve! Steve, what happened to Steve? Oh, are you going this way, are you? Okay, arrows! Why are you failing me? I don't even know what's going on with these arrows. I don't even know where they're going. There's 2 arrows I've lost because it's weirdly fucked up when I've been aiming. And I had that held in for ages. Well, I got them back anyway. It was just pretty strange. I wonder if there was like a... something else at play that I didn't know about. Because it wasn't quite through the doorway, or... Does this like to have a... God, it's like a weird court kind of deal, or... Yeah. Gyro, bowl, gear, we're good. So... As much as I want to take some of these, I cannot. I'm nearly full. Decorative pots that we can't do anything with. I think Jazorgo can take anything off me though. I don't think he's got anything on him. It's nice. Managed to keep him pretty empty so far. Unless he's... I can't remember in Skyrim, can they pick up weapons and shit from people, or... Is it a, only a Fallout thing? I'm not sure. Get caught on. I love some of these ruins. They're so kind of packed with detail for like the one civilization. And you don't see any sign of their stuff anywhere else, do you? Not really. There's a trap. There's a trap, but I don't know what it is. Oh, there we go, the claw. The one time only trap. Dude just having a little sit down with his little pet, and I just killed him. Oh no. I'm gonna single-handedly wipe out all the Falmer. It's probably the one enemy I've seen the most of. Bandit? Wait, was a bandit in here? How did you get in here? Everything makes a noise. Everything sounds like it's creeping and there's movement from inside. Is that a water feature? Please tell me that's a water feature. Please tell me the Falmer have got a water feature. They've got a water feature. Oh dude, you have a water feature. That's gonna reach. Nice. Two down. Oh, he's gonna move. Oh no, three down. Oh my god. What I was thinking was noises from inside. It's just Argo's magic. It's the sparks. It sounds like a creeping, crawling, you know, like lots of little chorus, potentially, or chorus legs. Just waiting to escape from the eggs. Well, I'm just making up my own shit because of you, Jazargo. I was like, this noise is following me around. Turned around and there's like sparks coming out of his hands. Right, who's maintaining the water feature? After how many years? It still works. That is Fallout magic right there. Along with the "it just works" tagline. For anything. Anything going, it just works. Water feature hasn't been seen to in how many years? Just works. Got a way up there. Also got a gate over there. Okay. Did I see him already? No, I didn't. A shovel. Do shovels do anything in this game? Oh, I don't know if we're going that way or if we're going up and around. I'll go up just now. I was about to press the button to try and get light on my Pip-Boy, and then I was like, I don't have a Pip-Boy. No. The breathing! mean, it's a prime target, I won't miss. 3 arrows. We'll take the egg as well, and glowing mushroom. Do not want bones. There's... button? Oh! Oh god, what have I done? I pressed it once. I wonder if it's a timed thing. Expert gate. Oil, I think. I'll take it. I am getting dangerously close to being uncovered. Zargo, where are you? Actually, no, I'll do it just now.
If anyone sneaks
Trade
up
some
on
things.
Jazargo only has
I
so
know,
much
but you're
room to
completely
carry
empty,
things.
so I'm going to give you all the extra weapons I got for doing quests and becoming Thane of places. You know that, you're going to start using them, aren't you? Ebony Dagger of Terror. We'll give you the glass dagger, malediction, same with the glass war axe, same with hunting bow, iron great sword, sword of ice, and warhammer flames, wax embers. And we'll give you the glass armor. You're gonna wear that instead. Elven bracers. Yep, you're gonna wear that. There we go. 270 out of 400. I'm okay with that. We can give you some of the pelts though. The ore? Ingots and ore. I don't even know if the cow's hide has a purpose. Horse hide? Yep, take it. Madness ore. Not sure where I picked that one up from. We'll take it as well. Damn, you can take a lot, can't you? Holy shit. A lot of these are bloody quest related things as well. Attunement sphere. Quest items. What the fuck did I need that for? It's probably one that it might be a Dredric one that I've not gone near again.
Lead on.
Okay. Oh, you're using the dagger? Ebony weaponry. It looks really nice. Even when you see the sword. Or if you can see it in a better light. You can see the pattern and the detail on it. Who wouldn't want to be cut down with this kind of sword? If you had to be cut down with a sword, it would be a nice one. Valmer, take the oil. I don't think I need a set of their stuff. It's not really what I'm using. I'll take it. I don't even know why I'm taking all these pieces of jewelry either. So this opened the gate. As long as it wasn't timed, we're good. Otherwise, this is closed and I'm gonna have to come back up here. I'm sure there's somewhere in the game that has mechanics like that. You press it and it... In a similar kind of environment as this. You press the button and you need to go and press another one and then... run. Well, no, it either locks it into place with getting both buttons pressed or you need to run to get through somewhere. Okay, a couple of Falmer still hanging around. Oh, you kitted out. You're very kitted out, aren't you? Might be the only enemy in the area though. Hey dude. Oh, oh, no, there you are. Nope. And you're behind the pillar again. Come back! Don't you stop it, stop it, stop it. Well, that's a start anyway. I don't even think he's fully noticed me. He's very focused on Jazargo. He didn't get close though. We'll take your ears. Ingredient purposes. Is that a door I can go through, or is it just... What was it? No, is it night eye? That is not a door. Decorative wall. Masquerading. Making me think because it's an archway that it's a way through. Your gold poison arrow. You a door? You might be a door. I think you're a door. A depth door. This must be an extra area to go through. Because they don't usually have main ways through. Oh. No, no, no. Why do I see steam coming from you? Test shot. No, it bounced back. Okay. I mean, you still might... Well, no, I don't know. Can they get up from this position? Or... I think I've only ever seen them when they've been standing in their, like... I was going to say charging station because I have no idea what they're actually in. In their archway. Oh, I can search you. You're definitely gone. Cool. Oh, this is crap though because I can't take these things. Only certain ones, use it as ingredient. Only certain ones are usable, the crafting. I think definitely the big solid pieces, and maybe the strut. There's a couple of smaller bits. Also work towards it. I think it's a chest. I'll take it. I can disenchant it. And if not, I can then... Oh, you mean fight with them? This was not me. Okay. Please don't have anything else here. Gatehouse. Where the hell did we all get to then? For her to lose it, it's so far in here. Oh no! Look at his little stomp and walk. Well, that's you dealt with. Forgetting my arrows do quite a bit of damage now compared to before. Any others? There's could be something else along the way. And I will probably retrieve exactly 0 of these arrows. One arrow I've seen. 2. I didn't mean to take that. Fuck it. I'll hold it and then I can use it as my... Oh no, I need to drop something. Great thing. How in the hell did you drop this? There's a lot of blood there. Grimsliver. Don't turn me all... No, I'm gonna have a look around first. We got some upstairs. We got a lever that's over here for some reason. But I don't know why. Does it let us in here? Okay. Amethyst. It's a weird looking dresser. A knife, just a knife. I don't know if this has Aiknovi. How's things? Can I press it? Can we press it? Ah, okay, we can. I was like, I'm gonna fall down. No, we're not. Not Black Reach. No, I'm still in Mizinschlift. This one, Mizin. I don't know. Schlift. Gatehouse. I'm gonna get, well, I've already got it. I just picked it up. Mjol's weapon, Grimsaber. She's like, oh, I dropped it. Blah, blah, blah. Can you go get it for me? So we went and got it for her. How many masks do I have now? Oh! It goes into Black Reach. But I don't need to go in there. I have a couple of masks. I haven't got them all with me though. Yeah, but the place I'm at isn't Black Reach. I'm not in it. Right, is everyone going to stand on the platform? Come on. Come on, Serena. Get your little toes on. There we go. Well, that'll have to do. Oh, it's not even a proper lift that's putting me up. Jeez. Well, you didn't have to stand on the platform then. Yeah, how'd you get on with the doggos? Because sometimes when you stand on the platform, a bit like in Fallout, sometimes the lifts or elevators or whatever, they'll be like... They'll just get left behind. And I can't do anything about it because they're not standing in it. I don't know if I can get out here. let's go. Nope. Is that there? I can't see shit. There we go. So yeah, teleported. Why would I yell at Casper? And get me all her weapon. She was so very far away, wasn't she? Really? Is that what it is? No. People only get yelled at when they've done shit. And it's very rare for me to yell at people unless it's chat. Actually no, not even chat. Chat's like, you know, 70% of the time good.
Speak.
I've never seen me old.
I've
Welcome
located
back.
Grim's
Good
ever.
to see you again.
Really gets to hurt.
Astonishing. To think you
Oh,
actually
maybe
were able
it
to
wasn't
reach
her
it,
one and it
and
was
yet
something she was
return to tell
after.
the tale? Rarely in my travels have I encountered those who possess
My daughter
skills
30%.
equal to your
I
own.
mean,
I see
do
I
you
still have
think your
much to
daughter
learn.
30%?
If you'd permit me, I'd be honored to accompany you in your travels for a time.
Okay. Are you just gonna stay there until, you know, I need you? Huh? What do you mean, Kenobi? Okay, so we've done this for you.
I see I still have much to learn. Lead on.
Can you just stay there?
Told me that it isn't this bad everywhere.
Wait, if we take
Maybe
her,
one
do we
day I'll
get? Do
venture
we
out
have to
and
take
see
him?
Shrine.
I want to take him. Do it like chat?
And what might you need? Hmm?
He's alright. What am I doing? Oh man. Who knows? Da, da, da. That's my main quest. There's so many of these that are Daedric artifacts. I might have to. I love toxic chat. No, not really. It's I'm more joking. No, usually when it's issues, it's people coming in and just being assholes. And there was, I could probably count on one hand the number of times where I've had proper issues. What are you? I can't say I've ever heard of that, Kenobi. Ah, not my area of expertise, I'm afraid. But no, toxicness. No, not usually from like regulars. It's usually people who. It's strange. It's one of two things. Two types of people usually I have more issues with than others, right? Ones who are just out to be assholes, which they're you know, and those that they like a game so much that they get a bit overbearing. Does that make sense? Like the but I've got a boon command, and it stems from when I was playing Fallout New Vegas. There was someone who was really into it, and they were like, you know, sometimes helpful or whatever. And and they had this obsession. I say obsession. It just came across at the time that they were really insistent on me going and getting Boone. Now, if someone suggests in a certain way and it comes across not demanding, great. But as soon as someone gets the whole, go do this, that's when I'm like, I'm going to do it opposite. So yeah, I never went and got Boone, and I never done anything with his quest thing was. I never went near Boone again after that in the playthrough. And I think the I remember saying to the person or the member chat, like, if you like him so much, go and get him on your playthrough. Because I was like, no, so I'm happy with, you know, going through it my way. And they're like, why? Why do you want to go and get Boone? He's great. I was like, because I don't want to. And then that's when I said, you know, if you like him so much, get him on your playthrough. So it's not so much toxic, and yeah, it's more just the very, very into their games kind of people. There's some games I've heard are bad for streaming. Just because of the fan base. Whether or not it's intentional spoiling, or if it's just because they get excited that someone's playing their favourite game, it's like, I get it. Using mods? Nope, going after trophies on PS4. And as far as I'm aware, any mods added can slow you getting trophies. I need to be sneaky. No, what you need to do then is sell it to me. You need to sell me something. You don't just go like, go do this, and don't give me any reason as to why, or use a tone which is like, you know, you're like, hey, did you know X, Y, and Z about this? Happy face. Just a little hint, that kind of thing. I did have, oh, also, Dark Souls 2? Was it Dark Souls 2? It was the Saintier's spear or something. So the durability in the game's shit, right? And I was using spear / halberd kind of weapons. I think it was the second one. And again, it was someone who was really into the game. And it was like, they kept banging on about this weapon. It's like, hey, if you go there and do that, you know, you can get this. And it's like, this is the first time I was playing the game as well. So if I played the game before, I'll just, you know, it's not as annoying. But for the first time playing, it's like, dude, take a hint. And you've been told before by myself, and I think by Soman and some other people, like, hey, calm down a bit, you know. And yeah, I never went and got the thing for the spear. XYZ happy face sounds like an Acid House remix. But yeah, there's certain things which and maybe it's just me. I'm a very, if I'm told and someone's demanding about what I need to do, I'm more likely to dig in my heels and not do it or do the opposite. But afternoon Sentinel. It's been seen in the chat a few times that I yeah. I can't help it. I don't know if I want to help her, because that's like a continuous one, isn't it? I don't know where that is on the map. I need to get back to somewhere, and I can't remember where it is. The Ancient Falmer Tome. it's the thing to do with the Falmer where you could speak to the one who wasn't, you know, completely batshit crazy. And you had to go to the different wells, I think it was in there. We had a quote from her being overbearing. Like, pumpkin, stop pumping. No, like, when it comes to games I've played before, I will happily listen to what people get say. Sometimes just the tone that comes across. I know it is difficult when it's text. It can be difficult to get the tone across sometimes. Okay, we'll try and do some of these. I haven't added any more. That one, even though I went to the Rift Watchtower, it's not appearing. You can even see the shown map is grayed out, so I might not ever be able to do that one. Oh. I remember this place. It was that was like right around the side there? Maybe? Oh no. I just realised something. I hate this map. See when I rotate it, I do that kind of thing. It throws me off majorly as to where things are. Shalador. Did they mention Shalador in ESO? I think ESO is like the earliest in the time real timeline, isn't it?
If anyone sneaks up on us, Jezargo only has so much room to carry things.
Jezargo, I'm not leaving you with the armor. I don't quite know what's best for you. You're a mage. I kind of feel like you have to be wearing your mage-like equipment. Like he's wearing the rings, it's like, I'm gonna wear your jewellery instead. You're not gonna let me keep my armor, I'm gonna wear your jewellery. So we have the books in here. The multiples of them. Store. I can't remember that one. Oh, lawgiver. Yeah, this one broke. Can I store it though? That is to do with a quest. Fishing maps. Killing before you're killed. Margaret's journal? Yeah, that's quest. That's Daedric artifact. That's quest. EOS was actually pre-Tiber Septims, well before others. And even then, there was still all the Dwemer runes the race weren't around, and then you had even the Slodes, which they kept the name of it. One of the quests that I had for the Thieves Guild. So you do all your miscellaneous ones, and you get like a special quest in each of the towns. And there was one that had Slodes as like the quest name, but that's to do with around Somerset area. And even then, like they had been gone for many years in ESO. Like some creatures, entities from the sea. Potions and ingredients. At least I moved them down here. I don't use many potions apart from my healing. That's about it. I don't keep the magical ones on me because I don't use magic. I always like the idea of Slodes. Who wouldn't want a necromantic frog? Do you think they'll ever do a game where... Okay, so that was... ESO was the earliest one. And even then... The Dwarven culture was just runes and whatnot, even then. And you know, the Slows have been... I don't even know if extinct or in hiding for countless years. Do you think we'll see these entities, or even... I know we get to see... so the Falmer were the Snow Elves? No, maybe. Before the shit happened. And they are what they are now. And you do get to speak to one of them. Or like one of the quest lines. Do you think they'll ever show like before? There's a lot of history, and all you get is from hearsay from people or from what's been written in books and journals. Oh, you hope they don't show too much from the past again for the mystery. Ah. It generates 50% faster. I keep that with me, just in case. I do need to go through this at some point. I'm kind of very focused on trying to get through quests. But I don't feel I need to do much enchanting or anything like that anyway. This one should be empty-ish. Mammoth Tusk? Oh yeah, Mammoth Tusk. Keys. Book stuff's fine. Scrolls, screw can go in there. Weapons, I think it's potions that are giving me more weight than what I had before. I might kind of streamline it because I never use that many in between, do I? And is there anything... I was going to say the Citrix, but we kind of seen that with the Mage's questline, didn't we? They were speaking to us. Because they brought that in with the Somerset. Was it Somerset that has this Citrix skill line? I think it was. Was it what I like to do? Oh, I think I was partway through that. That's kind of where I went through yeah, originally played in PS4. And then ended up when I got the PC I'm using just now, I was like, okay, we'll do it with there because I don't need to pay for PS Plus because I hardly ever play online for anything else. So I got it again on PC. I think God, what did I get it with? Can't remember if my PC version was the base game and everything up to when they first introduced companions. Okay, that's a bit more manageable. Stamina and healing. Yeah, so I ended up going through pretty much most of the stuff in one faction. Which was a different faction in the PS4 one. And then I started on some of the DLCs. I think I was in Somerset and I was like, I don't know why I'd stopped playing from like, what, October, November last year was the last time I touched the game. I updated it recently and I was going to go back in, but I just haven't got round to it. It's the game that there's always so much to do in. Can maybe go there. So honestly, I feel it's going to be easier to get to there than it is down here, and I'm going to get so lost. Or we've got... well, I've got the Lover Stone. No, it's not. The Tower Stone. I like that their claw hands look like the traps that the Falmer have. Which are kind of a bit like the claws that you use in the puzzles in this game. Over there? Oh! Oh, hi. This... No, I probably shouldn't just throw myself off the cliff here. That's fine. Oh, this might have been the long way around. Fuck. Get down and around. Oh crap, there's a rock in the way. There's a rock in the way. Right, you know what? Screw this. Nope, archery and horseback. Nope, fuck off. Oh god, I'm not gonna hurt. You know what? We'll get off the horse as well. That might help a bit more. Oh, there's a bear! No, what's going on? Oh no, your horse is dead.
I thought I was a goner just now. Thanks for the help. And if you need any,
I'm sure your horse is dead. What you got for sale?
take a look.
We're down to it after a few years. Felt like all the difficult stuff. It's a couple of dungeons or trials. Once you did them, the open world felt too easy. It wasn't like I just loved exploring the areas and finding all the different things. Hell, I would even go fishing. It was nice just to go and fish. Some nice locations you just explore about the area. And even the world bosses had tried to like I wasn't the best at it, but I could do some of the world bosses in Gold Harbor on my own nearly. I think there was one in particular that was pretty bad. Which it was nice to be able to do it myself. And some of the not the dungeons that you queue for, but you know the public ones that are like there's one in every zone. And just dealing and going, you know, ticking the boxes for those. So it was just nice to be able to see everything and have a bit more of a world to explore. But no, I think I maybe did play it a bit too much and I was like, yeah, I need a break. I didn't go back to it for, well, apparently months. What do you have? Darkwing? I don't even think I want any of this, do I? I don't think so. Nah, you're alright.
All right.
Oh, your poor horse. I'm going to take your horse side. Oops. Is this dude like always getting attacked here? I feel like he might always be getting attacked here because I seem to recall doing very similar. Oh, Serana's handiwork. Body halfway across. Gonna put the bear claws in the pelt. Oh, Engineer managed to man almost all the dungeons. Say tanks and healers are for plebs. See, I don't mind it. I like just running through them and such. I never got very far into the veteran ones, if at all, because I was just so focused on just going through stuff normally and, you know. I done one trial. That was it. I was invited to a trial. And it was quite a number of, what does this one do? I can't remember. They took along quite a few of us who hadn't done it before. It was fun. Like, my deaths, some of them weren't even necessarily mine. I think there was one which, like, it automatically targets, I can't remember what trial it was, but someone's bound to die and it was like, oh great, it picked me. And then I think one of the other people aggroed it something before it should have been. So we were kind of shit luck with that one. Oh, I used to do 2 vet trials a week. No, I never. I'm really awkward when it comes to that. It's only because of someone who watched the stream and they were like, hey, do you want to try it? I was like, okay, we'll give it a go. But I don't actively go out my way to get involved with them. I probably should have maybe had a different experience with. Oh, jeez. Right. Okay. Let's go.
Where'd you come from?
What do you mean where? What are you annoyed with now, Serana? Serana! Come on, is this a mud crab? Oh, are you killing the horker? Are you killing the horkers? What did these horkers ever do to you? There's a ship over here. Or a ruin of one? I know I'm supposed to go here. Ingvild. I've no idea if that's how you say it.
Spent enough time underground myself, but if you want to go in, right behind.
Well, I think we also like there's a lot to do and you can definitely burn yourself out on it. But I like that there's, you know, if you want to just wander around in the world, you can. You want to go fishing? Great. You want to do some, become a crafter or sell stuff? Go for it. You want to collect shit and other people can buy it? Perfect. You want to go in search of antiquities? Nice. You want to try and do different collectible things? Even better. Trial seems pretty try-hard, to be honest. Not obsessing over DPS and tactic videos kind of became a second job. Fishing was I just liked the idea of having a completely opposite thing, you know, you're going about, you're killing things, you're always doing fetch quests, and you could just chill out for a little bit. If you're in an area and you have the bait for it, sure, go for it. There was some nice areas as well. I think I'd seen people doing like fishing groups. You know how people run between all the different world bosses or whatever in a zone and such, and you know, do that kind of thing if they're getting things for people who haven't got them. I'm sure I'd seen some like groups of people doing fishing as well. But you could also fish up some. Could you get like pieces of furniture from it? I can't remember. And then you had the chance to get the roe. I kind of want to have a look at the ship. I can fast travel here. I have it. We're good. Right, let's not die as we make our way down. That's a good course of action. Not dying. Our guild used to have a weekly fishing contest. Apparently I was a very bad winner. Wait, what do you mean by a bad winner? I don't know if you're good or not. Let's go. Let's have a look. So we're going without weapons. Have you spotted me? That's the wrong button. What's my crouch button in this game? Hi. Hi? Okay. Dekus.
Tidings.
Okay. That's gold, emeralds, amethyst.
You have questions?
Well, I tried to talk to you, but you didn't give me any more info. Oh, you got the Bella statue. Amethyst, some gem things. Oops, I just set off your bear trap. Well, this is not what I thought it was going to be. Because I'm actually nowhere near the thing I was after either. So did this guy, like, wash up here? Hella's Folly. And you may have gloated a little occasionally to anyone who would listen Hey, they had a fishing competition. You're allowed to gloat about it, are you not? Okay. Oh, 46 now? Is that all we got? I think it might be it. Your ship broke clean in half, didn't it? Oh, there's a downstairs here? There's not a downstairs. There's just some dirt. Now we can go back. This fucking reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus. Don't know why. I think it's just a horse. Was it Argo? No, Aggro? That was a good game. That's another game I wish I could play for the first time again. Retrieve Arundel's journals. 4 of them. Okay. That's not I'm after. Well, first off, I can take that off and put the Croesus mask back on. And RPG style game. Usually, pretty much any JRPG will tick the boxes. Like, this is great for the exploration side of things, and it's a nice, relaxing, kind of chill game. And Fallout kind of falls into that as well, apart from when everything's trying to kill me. So they're like a nice time game. Nothing too serious, and I don't have to really think about it too much. JRPGs though, that was like my introduction to RPGs. So way back when on the PS1, with Star Ocean, the second story. But I don't know if they're slightly changing it. So Final Fantasy, I really like Final Fantasy, but the writing can be a bit too serious. But usually decent for mechanics and such. And what I mean by a bit too serious, and Tales of Arise done this recently as well. So they've got the Tales of series, and I've played Vesperia, Berseria. I think I have like Xillia and Zestiria and Symphonia? I can't remember. And they usually have quite funny things that happen in them. I don't know if it's a translation thing, but Tales of Arise, I felt like went down the more serious route and maybe tried to be a bit more, more Western. Usually JRPGs can have the storyline being quite, you know, solemn and such, or if there's a big disaster or, you know, taking on gods, usually. But it has light-hearted moments and quests. So that's kind of my favourite, for at least when it's like the story and to have the opposite side of being the downtime, where you can see the party members maybe not as tense and get a bit more history about them, or a bit more of what their character's like. So that's usually my go-to, which I haven't played for a while. I think it went really weird. God, what was I doing last year? So last year it was Tales of Arise. I think I played Final Fantasy X. I played Horizon Zero Dawn for when Forbidden West was coming out, but I ended up picking up Elden Ring instead. So then I played that for like 200 plus hours, so that was like months of my life gone trying to get the platinum for that. And then I can't remember. Halloween happened. Oh, I played Star Ocean Divine Force. So yeah, I'll give anything a go, really, as long as it's not a sport game. I just have no interest in sporting games. Yeah, well, I do have preferences, but I do like to visit all the different game worlds that are available and see what systems are in them, see what weapons they have, how. Like, I'm not the kind of person who really like hones in on a game and has laser focus and knows everything about it. I would burn myself out on that. Yeah. That's not really how I work. But it's more the locations and being able to see what makes the world. Oh no. What about you, Lonely Pumpkin? What kind of games are you more drawn towards? So you want to move there? Death Lord? Straight away? Are you the only one? Oh no. Oh, you didn't target me with that. Come back!
Done and done.
Like, I spent ages on the PSP version of one of the Disgaea games, and I never finished the fucking thing because I got that involved with the system in it, where any item you can level up by going into the item world for the particular item. So if you got a sword, you can go and it's been so long since I played it, but there's certain things that you can do in the item world to like power up the item in question. And this it's got fuck all to do with like the main quest, but they're usually pretty funny. Some very funny moments in those games. Obsessed by Elder Scrolls, the Fallout far too long, with Morrowind is your favourite. Oh, Dragon Age and Mass Effect games too. Yeah, I think my top series is probably the Star Ocean games. For a game on its own, this game does divide opinions. Final Fantasy 13. It actually took me a long time to get into Fallout games. I had Oblivion on PS3. I had Fallout 3 New Vegas on PS3. And it wasn't until I played Skyrim that something clicked. Like, I'd attempted all three, like, you know, attempted Oblivion, Fallout 3 New Vegas, and it was like years and years afterwards, and I'd picked up Skyrim after it was a Legendary Edition, and I was like, hey, this is pretty good, I need to go back and visit these games. You never played a Final Fantasy game? Oh, that's the thing, if it doesn't really interest you, it's like, fair play. I just like the mix of, sometimes you got games that have, you know, guns, but you've got magic at the same time, and then you've got the sci-fi factor as well. But it does depend on which one's being played. Like, I'm really looking forward to 16. I haven't seen much about it, I just know there's a dog in it. And, oh god, what's... the main dude's name is Clive. I think it's Clive? And it's a bit more... I want to say by the looks, maybe described as a bit more high fantasy style? Not sure how accurate it is. Am I killing you? I don't know. Yeah, Dragon Age. Dragon Age was also a game that was really difficult for me to get through, and I don't know if it was because it was on PS3. I did, I think I've got the second one on my list for chat to pick at some point. Oh, okay. I'm shooting a ghost. I'm shooting a ghost. Oh, no. Oh, fudge. Right, let's go. That. I know if I deal with what summoned you, you'll be gone. I can't even see you! I just somehow decimated a ghost on my shield. It's like, you're a ghost! Oh, you played on Xbox? Hang up to... I play tabletop RPGs, felt quite familiar. No, it was a weird difficulty spike that screwed me over one of the times I streamed it. And even when I streamed it again, the game was picked and I was like, okay, so it's a once a week thing I usually do on a Friday, so it's like Friday evening. That's why Deus Ex is just one stream a week. And I've got a list that chat can pick from. And choose the next game that gets played and see what people want to see. And the Dragon Age Origins was picked, and I was like, okay, how am I going to do this? Because I tried streaming it before, and I tried playing it even a couple of times before that. And I think it was seen that I was on like medium difficulty, and then suddenly it was, holy shit, I can't deal with this. And I don't know, it wasn't like a gradual step up. It was just at a reasonable, I can manage this on like medium difficulty, to this is too difficult, I'm going to turn it down. So I think that also was a bit, put me off it a little bit. I need like the gradual slope of difficulty to go in line with my skills, not like a tier, like a stepstone system going up the way, and it's like, oh, this is, you know, a bit above what we're doing now. Okay, Arundel's journal. Day 1. Seems the cretins of Dawnstar are not quite as foolish as I had surmised. In my experimentations, and needless to say, were not pleased with what they saw. No matter, my work can only flourish without the distractions of living amongst the unenlightened. Oh, was one of those games actually got easier as you leveled? Well, I got to see, I don't know if it was there anything to do with the areas being different levels, because it was when I was going through the tower for you know how you take the boat to the tower and you've got the Templars who are at the bottom, and like shit's happened in the tower and you need to do stuff in there. It was when I went there, it was like, oh no, this is not working for me. And that's where I just turned the difficulty down and went, fuck it, we're going with this difficulty now. Because nothing I was doing, I mean, maybe I had a really bad setup, but up to that point it'd be fine. I kind of want to see what oh, some areas were tougher than others. Ah, so maybe there was like an order I could have done things in? Okay. But no, I want to try and actually no, it's actually got fuck all doing me unless I'm helping it a little bit. So Dragon Age 2 is on the list to get picked. It's like, okay, I've heard it's some people's favourite. I've heard that people really don't like it. I don't know what to expect from Dragon Age 2. There's like repetition of the maps that you're in. Inquisition seems like it was quite different. And again, I've heard people say they like it, and some say they don't like it. And it's like, oh, we've got some Marmite games. People are really liking it or really hating it. And this is one of the things I like about playing games that are years and years old, and I never experienced them at the time for whatever reason. Objectively, the worst Dragon Age game, but it's also somehow your favourite. Huh. Yeah, I know someone else who's like, Dragon Age 2 is her favourite. And again, they said like, you know, very similar. Apparently the worst one, but it was their favourite. I'm kind of curious as to what's actually going on in it. There's lots of games I would love to just play. There's not enough time. But I'm happy just being in the worlds of them. There was I ended up getting, so a while ago, PlayStation Store had, is it Arcania? I don't know how to pronounce it. And Risen 3. And I was like, I would like to play those, because I played Elix and it's the same developer / publisher. So I'm down for some Eurojank when it comes to games. I really liked Elix, even though it broke in a major way at the very end. I think I finished the game. I done what I needed to do with the end, and then the whole world broke in a way that I couldn't teleport anywhere or leave from the final area without falling through the world, no matter. I probably would have had to have loaded it from before the final fight and hoped it didn't mess up. But yeah, I would just keep falling through the world. So it was great. I love it when games break. Games break had its speciality for me. So I ended up in the Steam sale recently, getting Risen 1 and 2 on PC, and I'm like, I want to go back to older games as well. All the games I never got to experience when I was younger because I just wasn't in for PC gaming, and I think I was a lot more JRPG when I was younger. It was like my introduction to RPGs. And it's only been more recently that I've I say more recently. Yeah, probably maybe a couple of years before Fallout 4 came out, that I was probably a bit more comfortable with this kind of game. Okay, I found a cave off the north coast of Skyrim that will be more than sufficient for my continued studies. The ruins of Ingvild. Should hold the materials I need to learn more about reanimating and enslaving the dead. On a personal note, I will miss the young maidens of Dawnstar. Such beauty was intoxication. I often find my thoughts wandering around them, imagining secret encounters between myself and one or two of the local girls. Oh no. I took his journal. I'm wondering what his experiments were. So we've got like ghosts and the ghost with daggers, and saw a lot of Roger. But no, I think the difficulty sometimes with games I find a lot of people is they don't like going back to older games. Like they like the quality of life on newer games and can find it difficult. And sometimes, yeah, I'll have issues with older games, but it's part of the charm. It's part of the, you know, some things a bit more awkward to do. It's like that's just how it was. Is it one of my favorite? Well, I say one of my favorite times of year. One of my favorite and also one of the worst times of the year for me is Halloween, because I'm not that enamored with horror games, so I try and find. Even back to Baldur's Gate ones cannot avoid death in pretty much any fight. Oh wow. I've never tried any of those. But yeah, so horror games, they're not usually my favorite type of game. I played, oh god, to others they would probably be like, what the fuck is your issue with them? I don't know, it just turns into a weird like stress simulator. I remember playing Evil Within, the first one. I started the second one, haven't finished it. I need to go back for that. But the first one, there's this creature, this person that you can. Oh god, that was too far away! Ah! Oh god, a bit noisy outside now. So there's something that you have to deal with in the game, and it broke for me, and I think that made it worse. The game broke for me, and I'm like, I'm getting chased by this evil girl, and it wasn't fun at all. So yeah, the horror games are a bit more like, oh no. So I usually try and what I mean by saying it's like the best and the worst time. It's the worst time if I have to go near those games. But it's the best time because I would got to replay some of the older games from my childhood. Namely, well, I say namely one game. Dracula. This door opens, but I don't know where from. So I'll try and find, like, you know, games with the faintest hint of horror or atmosphere or something a little bit spooky, a little bit more could be considered Halloween-ish. Oh, okay. Are you under Death Lord? Wait, what? How? We already dealt with you. Oh no, you've been spotted. Oh no.
I knew I heard something.
Out the way! No, leave him alone! Leave poor Zargo? Oh no, it's Serrano. Eh, it's alright, you don't die.
Done and done.
I could use, I don't know where you are. Are you downstairs? No! What are you doing? Was that Jazargo just dropping the fuck down there? See, that's what happens when you just throw yourself off a bloody ledge. Right, I'm okay with how the first one went. Oh, we're full of the Death Lords here. Oh man. You can hear the footsteps. I'm gonna have to go and help him. I don't much like the Death Lord dudes. Oh no, I didn't hit Zargo, did I? No, you're not dead, are you? Oh no, I can talk to you. Cool, we're good. Oh! Mid-shout? There we go, Orcish arrows. Damn, you're making me work for this now, aren't you? But no, for someone who's never tried Baldur's Gate, I can't imagine it'd be easy to get into. But, oh my god, I can't get back up, can I? I can't get up here. Oh shit. This way? No, that way. Is it a game that would be worth trying in any way, shape or form? See, I don't know if I played anything that's like it. I might be stuck down here. This is not good, because there was a way up. Oh no. I might have to come back in here to try and get a way through. You kept dying before you found out? Oh no. Yee. Okay, oh, I can go this way. Nice, cool. If I force myself to jump, we can somehow get here. There was a way up here that I wanted to go across. Whirlwind Sprint, that's the one. Do. I'm gonna maybe take some of these off. I don't know. I don't even use oak flesh. Oriel's bow. Oh! What the fuck happened? I thought I was going to hit the thing and stop, and I just went flying around the bloody place. Oh! Wait, there's different levels of it, isn't there? Maybe just tap it? Is it because it's icy? Is this I was just like flying around the place. Oh no. Okay, this might be more tricky to use this shout. That was it. I feel cheated. It's over there though. Can I? Oh my word, I don't know if I can do this. Right, in case I end up falling to my death. We go. Tap it. No game. No, we're not having that. Screw you. Hey Craig, how you doing? How's things? Okay, stay on the platform, please. See, that's all I need, and there was nothing there. Well, that was completely pointless. Just finished work. That's a safe way to go. Can I... I'll drop down here without too much difficulty. That's the way around there. Go here. This must be the way then. No ghosts? Doesn't look like there's any traps either. Is there anything nearby before that? Raise zombie scroll.
Now you're mine.
What the hell? Come on, game. I don't even know who you are. I can't see you properly. I think I hit.
Man off, I suppose.
Oh, I haven't played 8, so I have no idea what you're on about. Arundel's Journal, Part 2. My Final Fantasies 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, and some of the extra stuff. I want the Pixel remasters on PS4 to come out. I think that's supposed to be this year, Pixel remasters on console. So I did start 8. I did start various other ones I had on PSP or DS for like 1 through 6. Just never got into them. Yeah, so Arundel's Journal. Day 8. I've established a temporary workstation in the cold caves and have found multiple burial chambers within snow and ice. While in the first chamber, I exhumed a few test subjects, all female. I was stunned to find my mind wandering again to the women of Dawnstar as I examined my find. No! Oh, what are you doing in these bodies? At first, I was slightly disturbed by my thoughts, but later, I found myself re-evaluating. Oh, something that happens in Final Fantasy VIII World Map. Ah. Okay, Day 9. The first trials went splendidly. Each subject was reanimated in a state of total complacency, bending to my every task and whim. I've ordered a few of the new servants to guard the island, while the rest will act as my personal entourage, standing by me at all times, standing watch over me while I sleep. Oh, there's something wrong with this dude. Please don't do anything nasty with reanimated subjects. Is he talking about the Draugr or is he on about the ghosts? There's another Death Lord? Shit, that's a miss. Hello, dude.
Where'd you come from?
I don't even know if it was my arrow or if it was Serana. Or just Argo. To finish him off. Ebony bow. They're the worst when they disarm you because sometimes your weapon just shoots off the direction and you never find it again. It's really annoying. Oh, I don't know if anyone in the chat knows. I think I've looked before and I couldn't find anything. That was a bit ago. Assassin's Creed Mirage. I thought it was supposed to be like this year, early-ish this year? Or is it later on in the year? I don't know if I'd seen something where it mentioned like midway through? I'm not entirely sure. Arundel's Journal, Part 3. Day 21. Intriguing development. Tonight my guards have brought me a trespasser they found near the cave. At first I was understandably upset. Not only was I disturbed during one of my few moments alone with my favourite servant. Oh, you never got into the AC games. They were some of my favourites until it went open world. And I feel like they've sacrificed some of the story for having multiple locations and collectibles. Like, yeah, you had collectibles before, but it was normally, you know, 50-ish hours story and collectibles. Maybe even less than that to a fucking 200-hour playthrough to try and get all the shite that was in the game. Or maybe not everything, because I didn't even bother to platinum the last one. There's, yeah. I think Mirage kind of takes it back to a bit more reminiscent of the earlier games. Okay, but I recognised the trespasser as a milkmaid from Dawnstar. She remembered me as well, and made bold claims I had been lurking near her at all hours. Lies. True, I had taken notice of her on occasion, but she was nowhere near the most noticeable of maidens in town. Her continued accusations, coupled with my fear of more uninvited guests, led me to conclude that she could never return to Dawnstar. My servants were quick to carry out my sentencing. Her body is here next to me as I write this. Funny, her eyes are still so full of life. Perhaps I will try a new experiment tonight using fresher materials. Oh, this just gets worse. This dude makes it sound like he's reanimating corpses and he's fucking them. Never mind that he's like experimenting. He mentioned alone time with his favourite servant, and I'm like, And that's the only thing I could think you're doing. You're not doing a fucking jigsaw or, you know, playing cards. Actually, I'm kind of surprised. Did they ever have any kind of games that they would play in this? Throne room. You're not a person, are you? No, you're not. Oh my god, why did I think you were a person? That's definitely not a person. Some skulls.
Something smells foul.
Yep, this means we're going to be fighting. Okay, so I can see a ghostly entity. Don't know if I can get it from this distance. No, but I have alerted them. Shit. Could be a postman. Oh, fuck. You fucking know when the arrows are coming towards you, even though you have no idea what's going on. Arundel, let's go. You'll end by what? You little shit, you healed. Whew. His key, Black Soul Gem, Nightshade. Yeah, robot replenishing, the arrows. Almost feels like cheating if the AI heals itself. Like, no, stop it. Stop with your healing. There's bodies. How was... I'm not even sure what kind of pose you were in with your hands up there. Did they get the ghost? They got the ghost up here, didn't they? Some arrows. Did you kill the ghost here? Okay, so when it comes to the enemy healing, I'm okay with it when it's a potion. But when they're actually using magic, I'm like, do you have a magic pool? Does it get depleted at any point? Grab this. No, it doesn't. It looked like one of the ones that had the pedestals that would reality and or falsehoods. This isn't what I need though, but I'm gonna take it. Yeah, the pressure plate. But it wasn't. That's my arrow I think I missed with in the first place. Oh shit. Oh, bye. I actually do if you use enough lightning spells on a mage, they run out of mana. Oh. Okay. There's another stone! I have 12 that I've found through not looking up anything and just by exploring. Don't know how the hell I'm going to find other ones. Reality and our falsehoods. That's a Twitter conspiracy. Arundel's Journal Part 4. Day 28. The new experiment has proven a success. The milkmaid, whose name still escapes me, was revived as the others, bowing to my commands with only one interesting development. She has reformed incorporeally, more phantasm than reanimated dead. As her glowing visage stood before me, I found my hand reaching out to touch her. As my fingers passed through her, I felt a sensation unlike any other, as if her essence were invigorating my very soul, connecting with me on a level no woman of flesh and blood could do. This discovery is life-changing. Nope, just no. Are Argonians the original lizard people? I've ordered my older servants to go out and find any more subjects that may have become lost. With the discovery of the inner sanctum deeper still within Ingvild, I should have sufficient room to store many new materials until I can transform them into willing slaves. I look back on my daydreams whilst living in Dawnstar and wonder if they were in fact portents of times to come. You sick fuck. Staff of Charming. We'll take them. Okay, we're good there. Can I leave through this way? I don't know how to get back out the way I came. Check the bed for ectoplasm. Okay, we opened that. I can't recall the other side of that. But I must have been out there because there's deadness. There's dead body. Oh no! Just walked into a wall. Is this my handiwork? Redguard. Oh, it isn't. Oh no! Is this where he was storing the bodies to work with later? Oh, dude. We got his key. Okay, nothing there. That's not ectoplasm. Then, where the hell am I about though? Am I like... Oh, right, okay. So we found this and I did think there was a way in here, but I didn't know how to get inside. So it's an exit. Game? Come on. Yep, there was not a chance I was getting through from the other side. Well, that's here being completed, I think. I'm not even sure what the quest was for. I need to go back and talk to someone. I'm guessing there was maybe a... Wait. That's not the right one. Buttons are all different depending on the game I'm playing. Oh yeah, the Fighters Guild. It's got no presence in Skyrim. I wonder why that was. I can't see my markers. I've got one over here, which is Vical. Yeah, was that the one I need to speak to? It might have been. Where is he hiding about?
Want something?
Am I this way? Am I that? Nope, it has to be this way.
Always a pleasure, boss.
Oh, for you, Vical, the man.
So, you're Brignon. It's one thing to say you've got the skills to
Okay, I've recorded all of Arundel's
it's another
journals.
to actually Good. I was hoping you hadn't forgotten about it. As promised, here's your payment for bringing them to me. Got it as part of a fair trade from my client.
Why is the client wanting them? Steel Sword is scorching. So what's the word around the guild?
I haven't seen so much celebrating in years. Mercer is dead. We have a new guild master, and things are finally looking up. Business is booming, coin is flowing, and everyone seems content as things keep going our way. A new chapter in the Thieves' Guild is being written this day, and we all owe it to you. Many thanks.
Oh, that was that one done.
All right.
Cool. Next we got... Can't do that one. You're going to find it. A Deirdre's Heart to Moth. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Do we have a Deirdre's Heart? Lodds in Falkreath. Falkreath, so I haven't done much in Falkreath, so maybe not that one. Not bored about that. That's fine. You go somewhere else and find it. That, I think, starts another Daedric questline. Riling. Opinions. I really don't know. Stormcloaks or Imperial. I'll see what I get the best place out of. I think I ended up going for Solitude. Because I liked Solitude more than I liked Winterhold. No, it wasn't Winterhold. Fuck, what was the name of the place again? Windhelm. I need to leave. Here we go.
Always a pleasure, boss. What can I do for you?
No, we're good. I don't think I need to do anything with the guild ever again. closing this on me when I leave. So that's the main quest. Back to Riverwood. Place I haven't been to in how many hours? Hey, thank you. Wait, is that Akatoshi's shrine? Huh. Okay. Shadowmere, I'm gonna need your help. So I need to go there. Got, oh, a couple of caves. That's not a good sign. Okay, Craig. Enjoy the rest of your day. I think it might be like up. Yeah, that's it there. Oh! Hi! Okay, are my followers? You just want to see me single-handedly take this out? The sliding grate over the secret entrance closes automatically. I like to think that Rune or one of the cistern dwellers just runs out and closes it behind you. Yeah. No, I notice it closing every time I leave from that way. It's like, there it goes. There's it sliding shut again. Oh no. Hmm. Can I... Have I not been in here? Did I not try and explore it? Oh, I've been in that bit. It's like, it just pushes home that it's like, I'm closing, you're gonna have to open me again. Right, let me have a look around. I think I've been up to that bit and it did not lead me anywhere where I needed to go. I want my companions to follow me, so this is part of the problem, is navigating. So that they have a nice path to go along. Thought so. It was the first time I played the Thieves Guild. Oh, quest in the bridge, that was the beginning of the Ratways. Stumped you for nearly 2 hours! I think, see, I can't remember the first playthrough I had of most of this game. Hey, is this the way? You know what? No. We're gonna leave you here, Shadowmere, because you just get all up in everyone's faces and then you go and do your own thing, and then when I come out, I never know where you are. Because at that point, you've gone and attacked 5 different people, so you're somewhere in the castle, the tower somewhere, and I don't have a whistle for you. That's the wrong button. Fallout 4, I swear to God, you've given me all the wrong controls to mess with now.
Who's there?
Made short work of him. Wait, this isn't. Wait, is it where manage to go? It is. Well, no, not really. Oh. Okay, we'll clear the place and try and find out where this is supposed to be. Glad you're not the only one who gets confused when you switch games. Yeah. It's even worse. I'm playing... Okay, so Deus Ex, right? That's the game for later on. Which is great, it's fine, you know. But the shoot button is R1. Every other game I've been playing, it's R2. So there's a chance I'm just going to throw explosives about the place and blow myself up.
I knew I heard something.
Just let you do your thing. Perfect.
Don't remember how to fight.
Always lost touch. Yeah. Yeah. It's just a standard thing. Can you map it? No. I think I had a look at it and I can't remap it for Deus Ex. For anyone who looks back at the VODs or on YouTube is going to be like, they keep looking at this controller scheme every time they play. So Forsworn? I thought we were dealing with... Is that all Forsworn? Who are you? Oh, you're... Shit. I don't know where the fuck this is. It must be around the side. Bobfulness. It's a long story. So there was, I think I was linked by Soman. And it was to do with, oh my god, I don't even know how to describe this. I'm gonna have to do a little search to get the proper where it's from. And then the story behind it. It's definitely a very... You okay, Ground? You having a moment? You're having a big moment. What the hell? This is... Oh no. Well, I was going to say, it all started with basically a meme that had facial expressions that got weirder and weirder. And that's where the Lorik comes from. So it's like, the image starts with happiness, sadness, anger, fear, relief, and then goes on to more weird facial expressions with other words associated with what, you know, like what the facial expression is representing. So it was... came to be that Bobfulness, I'm just going to put up my Cursed Be Right Back screen, was that expression. I'm not even sure how it came to be, but that's what it is. It's Titus with his weird, I'm going to stare at you while you sleep, but also look like I might murder you. So it's a very, in joke, I guess. Oh, no, floor's back. That's where the name Lorik comes from. So my character in Fallout 4 has the... I tried to recreate the facial expression for Lorik. And that's kind of the closest I could get. I don't really take names seriously in most of my games, unless I'm really, really liking the game or want it to be a bit less based on memes. Sunguard muster. But the always lost tag, yeah. It really depends on how the map goes as well. Does anyone else never know where the fuck they are unless they've got a rotating mini-map? I can't have it fixed. If there's one on the screen, it has to be rotating for me. Take it, sell it maybe? Where the hell is everyone now? Can't see any traps. We've got... I'll take the ingots. The Last Scabbard of a Crash. So this is the book that I need to get for... Holy shit, there's so much to this. I kind of want this though, because I'm never going to be able to see this again. Maybe I could steal it back. Wow. We'll take it. I am a little confused though. That one over here? It's Gorza. Because it never came up with a take it back. I was like, oh no, has it broke? That goes up to the roof. I'm going to explore here. I want to properly see what's available in this place. Came in that door there. That should lead to the roof up there. I've not seen or heard anyone inside yet. Don't need those. I might need to go into another area. It was like a separate kitchen bunkhouse type deal. Who coughed? Was it you? I don't think it was you. I can use no, it's not human meat. I can't use human meat. Potatoes, venison. I wish food had more of a function in the base game. It's probably modded that it'll have more of a, you know, special stuff going on. Like, see, when it comes to Fallout 4 and the food, they could have done something with that. They could have had it that you... the values changed if you leveled up. But they didn't. What am I doing here? Oh, it's a tunnel. It's a tunnel in? Wait, where does this go? I know it's Skyrim, but, you know. Playing with survival mode. No, well, no, I want food to have effects. I want a buff in some way. I don't want the whole, like, I need to eat and drink to live. I just want more of a use for it in terms of, hey, does this cheese, you know, give me special power for a duration, or is there like a damage resistance type deal per, well, kind of similar to, oh, it was Norwegian. Similar to, God, what was it? Is it the Ao Guai? Cooked meat in Fallout? Something a bit special as opposed to just like a necessity. Cheesy gives special power to be a superhero. else is in here? We haven't found the big bad. Gonna be a Briar Heart, and he's gonna absolutely slaughter me. There might actually be. Never mind the death words. Oh no, those I can deal with. Briar Heart? Holy shit, one hit, and even with my shield up, he can just take me out. Wouldn't that make part of the ingredients list because all those special effects you find out? Yeah, but as someone who is weird, I'm more likely to probably go out and cook food like I have in Fallout 4 as opposed to the alchemy side of things, which I would equate to, you know, you're at the chemistry lab in Fallout 4. I haven't used the chems at all, but I have used the food. Because I would gather it and come back with a crap ton of food that I'd gathered along the way. And I would actually use them. Because you would get a health buff, not health buff, a health, you know, restore your health as well as something extra. As opposed to just... This felt like it was pointless coming up here. But then when you get to a certain level in Fallout 4, I'm like level 70... I can't remember. Between 70 and 80. All chems, no food? It was just because it was readily available. I was like, hey, I've killed these things and I've taken all your meat. And then it becomes absolutely obsolete when you get higher level and you... Well, no, actually, no, it's probably... It's the way I've done it. I maxed out what the stim packs could give. I think they're all inside, but... I just want to explore here and see if there's... Yeah, I think that's... Yep. You love abusing Psychojet? See, I've got to the point in Fallout 4 where I had it on very hard, just for the legendary stuff, and regardless of what I do, I'm just getting the shittest drops. So I put it down to hard because it felt nice to not quite have the bullet sponge, but still a little bit more, you know, damage that I needed to dish out on the enemies. Shrine? My luck at the Fallout. I think. Oh, what's the Idiot Savant at? Was that 6? Or 7? 6? Oh no, I've got 2 perfectly preserved pies, and I believe that's luck based. No, it's not the encounters for the legendary items, it's the fucking RNG as to what they are. I have so many boxing gloves, and pool cues, and swords, and... like, I get lead pipes, maybe? I'm not punching people. I'm using guns. Games try to be like, give you a hint. Do you want to punch things instead? Yeah. Oh, damn it. I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, that's, yeah, kind of what's... A garnet? Okay. I don't know, I did say I was going to put some... This is why I haven't done the level up yet. I was going to put some stuff into magic, but I'm really not a magic person, so I might just go with health or stamina again. Wait, you still never got a bleeding or 2-shot 10mm? That's all you ever wanted to try? 2-shot, is that the... Is that what I've got as my sniper rifle? Maybe. Oh no. Right. You know what I'm gonna have to do though? I'm gonna have to save it here. We'll pick this up next week. I got one quest done. Well, not even a full quest, one miscellaneous objective done. And just found a really pervy set of journals. Some dude who was using it, doing experiments and reanimating corpses and having alone time with them. Not how I thought. Well, I say it's not how I thought it was gonna go. There's a chance that I thought it was gonna go that way as soon as he was like mentioning the women in Dawnstar, and they caught his attention. Right. Okay. So, follow back next week at some point in the afternoon. Not usually on a Monday or Tuesday. Definitely should be Wednesday. Over this evening, when I come back in a few hours, it'll be Deus Ex Human Revolution. Been continuing that for Chat Tuesday's game. I'm enjoying it. I think I was in a place where there's lasers and there's very angry guards. So that's what I'm dealing with when I load up the game. But yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. Always appreciate it. And I hope all you wonderful people are doing well. And I might see something again soon. Thank you all and have a good rest of your day.